morning. It's Saturday, May 18th, 2013, and we're here at Fitzpatrick Stadium, the home of the Portland Bulldogs, for today's boys varsity lacrosse action between the Windham Eagles and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz along with Doug Warren and Sam Martin on camera for WPPS TV3 Sports. Doug, it's senior day today, and what a day we have.
Oh, just a glorious day. I mean, fantastic weather. The excitement here of the boys playing is really great.
And today, Windham comes in at 3-6. They're just out of the playoff running, so they're playing for a playoff spot, and they've got some bright spots.
They really do. They've played well with their 3 victories, and even those that they've lost, they've stayed in the games very well, and have some real bright spots on their roster.
And the Bulldogs do as well. They improve a little bit in each game, and we're looking forward to all of the action in a moment. So that's Max Piotr with Michael and Susan and his brother Mitchell. This Mike Conley is announcing Senior Day festivities today as we have a power outage here at Fitzpatrick Stadium. Liam Brochu with his parents Robert and Ann and brother Oliver.
And our third senior in the class of 2013 is Joe Nielsen, with his parents Deborah and Jeffrey, his sisters Melissa and Laura, and his grandmother Cindy Vacca.
And Joe Nielsen with his parents, sisters, and grandparents. Deborah and Jeffrey, his folks.
We'd like to thank these seniors and congratulate them on their accomplishments for the last 4 years.
Okay, folks, here we are. Liam Brochu, one of the seniors that was just honored, in on the face-off with Anthony Green near us. And on the far wing, not quite sure, it looks like number 51, Max Piotr. And that time Windham comes up with it, Zach Callahan with the ball. Windham fighting for a playoff spot here, Doug. They're going to be at it all day here.
Yep. Anthony Green there giving some great defense.
Yeah, and as a result, Liam Brochu comes up with it. And he rushes down the left side. Takes a look, dumps it off to the left to Mike Fuller.
And Fuller, always a threat on the attack. He's scored numerous times throughout the season, and every time he's got the ball, there's a good chance of a shot being taken.
So here we are now. 57 is Luigi Grimaldi. Here's Fuller.
Just at the beginning of the game, so the Bulldogs testing this defense and seeing where the holes are.
Nielsen to Nolan, who had a hat trick in the JV game earlier. Grimaldi, another varsity player that didn't suit up. There aren't many in this. Piotr unassisted. 1-0 Bulldogs. Look at that.
Getting off
oh
quickly.
My gosh. Well done. And he avoids that stick check there by Griffin Jacobson. Jacobson, a name we've heard this year, has scored several goals for Windham. Other games we'll hear are Christian Zwerner, Ryan Schweitzer. We'll hear those names if they shoot and score. But Nolan over to Joe Emerson right now. Grimaldi on the right side. Portland doing a nice job of rotation here. Great crisp short passing. Grimaldi with a fake. Oh, but a nice stick check there by Zach Davis. Forces the turnover, or at least a ground ball. And
Zach Schwartz doing a great job there, kicking the ball out. So the Bulldogs stay on attack here.
And we have Piotr. He's got 18. Jacobson on him.
Nice recovery there by Grimaldi.
And the Dogs regroup. So Nolan, again, around the horn. Over to Fuller now. Nielsen thinks, but then thinks better of it. Comes back out. Here's Grimaldi now. The shot on and a save. Nice save by the Windham goalie. Looks to be Frank Taylor. I think that's the first shot on goal. Oh my gosh, there's a stick to the face, but no worries there. There's Warren there defending Regan McCarthy. Donnelly, Warren, and McCarthy, they're going to call that a hold. As they spun around in a dance there. Very closely matched. Windham on the attack right now. Christian Zwerner.
Schwartz right on his man. Anthony Green helping out.
'18 with the shot there is Griffin Jacobson. So Jacobson doing it on both ends of the field, a midfielder.
Windham right back on. Shot on. Goes too high.
And interestingly, Griffin Jacobson is a freshman. Doing a nice job. Wow, Schwartz is taking it coast to coast, but he gets hit from, Warren, but he gets hit from behind. And Windham comes up with it here as 21, Ryan Schweitzer has the ball. And covering it up is Ben Allen. Oh, my gosh. Now, we're going to see what the call is here. I think it's a penalty. It's going to be hitting the goalie, I think, in the crease. No goal. "30-second technical for interference with the goalie on number 13, Matt Roy." So Grimaldi will be taking the ball in here.
And the Bulldogs have a man up during this 30-second foul.
There's Fuller. See what can happen here with the man up. Oh, he gets it to Nielsen, but nice defense there by Windham, and they hold on to it, and very smartly played. As the 30 seconds practically expires with Liam Sullivan with the ball.
So missed opportunity there by the Bulldogs, but they come back out.
Yeah, heads up play there too. A nice shot by Matt Roy. Hunter Perkins is there for Windham. Score is 0-0. Oh, Green's going to get called with a push with possession. 1-0. Max Piotr has a goal for the Bulldogs. So, as I hear from time to time, my bad. Out of bounds, Schwartz takes it in. He
don't know why that wasn't called a hit to the head, but
Loses his traction there. They do call a foul there, so it's white ball. Portland ball. Here comes Schwartz again. Into the middle to Ben Allen.
Pressure in the goalie there.
Now we'll see what happens here. The hustle can't be done, so it will be Windham ball. Windham with great pressure, though, down on the offensive pressure, really, on the defense.
Forced, Stephen, and this is shaping up to be a very well-balanced game. I mean, these are two teams that both have significant skilled athletes, really good on tempo, timing. We're really seeing a well-matched team.
That's right. Oh, fast is number 20. He takes the shot, but it goes wide right. That's Liam Sullivan, a junior midfielder. It will be Windham ball, as 21 Ryan Schweitzer will take it in. He's got Donnelly Warren on him now, Regan McCarthy. Donnelly Warren not giving up an inch. 16 is Keith Sample. To 9. Nice save and kicked out by Ben Allen on the shot by Zwerner.
This goes over the 50 and is scooped up handily. Piotr, who already has a goal on the day, looking for a quick shot, doesn't have that, so he waits for the subs to come in, and Emerson bringing it out. Now going to Luigi Grimaldi. Goes over to Nielsen. Nielsen, one of our seniors, recognized today.
There's Piotr now on the left side. Out to Emerson. Defended there by Tom McGowan was Piotr. Fuller in. Cuts in, cuts out. Gets it off to Nielsen from behind the goal. Piotr with a shot.
Nicely done. Shot goes wide left, but he's got Nielsen right there in position, so they maintain possession.
And here's Fuller. Starts out from behind the box in the 30. Tries to get it in the middle there to Kovarik, but tough in traffic there. As Nielsen tries to defend it there.
And he had the right idea. Had the cutter right there.
Look at Donnelly Warren, though, forcing almost a turnover there, but picking it up is Zwinner. Zwinner finds 20. Very fast is Liam Sullivan. Oh, heads-up play there by Emerson to force a turnover. But it's going to remain as Windham ball. Windham in the light blue today and maroon numbers. Nice save by Allen on the shot by Sample. But coming up with it is, once again, Sample. Oh, the shot and the save by Allen.
This Eagle team, very aggressive, very quick. They really are very aggressive on the attack here. Wholesale substitutions here on both sides.
So Windham taking it in now. Spencer Cohen in on defense. The shot goes wide. Number 9 over here is Werner. To Jacobson. To number 3, Zach Callahan. That falls out of his stick, and that was really
great defense.
Handled there by Glanville. Oh my gosh, the unassisted goal by number 21, Ryan Schweitzer, a senior attack man. It is 1-1. Okay, folks, so Winning the face-off there is Zach Davis, number 11, and he dumps it off in the middle there to Griffin Jacobson. Oh, and the save by Ben Allen. What a great
Beautifully
day
done.
he's had today. He's had at least 5 saves. And Allen dumps it off to Schwartz on the right side, who, 21 got a stick on it there, Schweitzer.
Great work by the middies there, harrying that Eagle team just at every turn.
So 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The score is 1-1 here at Fitzpatrick Stadium. It is Saturday, May 18th. Nice block by Joe Emerson on the shot by Griffin Jacobson. And Donnelly Warren on the left side comes up with it.
Aided by Schwartz, that Warren and Schwartz combo. Nice pass.
And that time he gets it out to the middle to Joe Emerson, and here comes Nielsen over to Fuller.
Oh, beautifully done and score! Wow, that's exciting.
So Fuller to Nielsen to Piotr. Piotr gets the goal. Nielsen gets the assist. Great play there. It's 2-1, folks.
Oh. Brochu doing a great job there, staying with the ball. Gets a little help from Emerson, and they're back on the attack. Bulldog ball.
That was just such a great play before that we saw. Great goal developing. Really did start in the defense. It started by Jack Schwartz off to Emerson, up to Fuller, and it was just a really perfectly executed fast break.
It really was, Steve. I mean, that's one that this team will want to go back and review and show several times, because that, I mean, just lacrosse in perfection.
And that's the end of the first quarter, with the score, the Portland Bulldogs 2 and the Windham Eagles 1. We'll be back shortly. Okay, folks, it's second quarter action here. Portland leading 2-1. Anybody's ball in this face-off. Look at that heads-up play by Liam Brochu. He gives nothing up. But Windham does come up with it as Matt Roy, number 13, picks it up, and he dumps it off now. Or he stays with it, actually.
Anthony Green just continuing to get in there and get that ball loose, and it pays off.
Whoa, what a hit. Well, that was just heads-up play there by Ryan Schweitzer.
Donnelly Warren comes up with the ball, gets it back to Alex.
Beautiful, beautiful play there by Donnelly
But
Warren.
he's outside of the crease. He's got to be careful here. We've got an unintended goal and the ball on the floor.
And he Gilmaned it, which he had to do at that point. He's going to get himself some time to get back.
Fuller in there trying to get that. Head up midi play there.
So
It'll be Eagle ball.
oh, nice defense by Donnelly Warren. Gets his stick up and gets the ball and races down the left side and dumps it off. What a great defensive play by Donnelly Warren. Oh, up to Spencer Cohen, but it's going to be a bounce pass there off of Piotr's stick. Tom McGowan with the ball now. In the middle, the always dangerous and fast Liam Sullivan. He's got Cohen on him. Oh, and just outside the reach of Zach Callahan. So it will be Portland ball.
Well, and Steve, as we resume play now, interchange now. Eagles will come back on it. I got to say, this is perhaps the most exciting lacrosse we've seen all season. Both teams late in the season fighting to stay alive. Wait and see what this penalty call is. I think it's going to be Windham ball as they bring this in.
And racing down on the left side is Griffin Jacobson. Windham now turning the tables here a little bit, playing very crisply. But look at that great defense by Glanville. Yeah, and barely getting the shot off there is Zach Callahan.
Eagles back on attack here. Trying to get their offense set. Oh, nice defense there.
Oh, that's a misfire there. And coming up with it is Emerson. But again, second and third effort by the Windham players. Boy, how frustrating it must be to have your stick checked when you think you've got a ball cleanly.
Right.
And we have a timeout here as the score is 2-1 Portland. So second quarter action, Doug. Oh, that's a misfire there. So it's going to be Portland ball. And Anthony Green will have it right now. See what the referee is telling him he's going to give 10 yards to Anthony, the Windham player here. Well, you see, now that was just a heads-up play. You're allowed to knock a guy out of bounds.
Like in so many sports, you've got to, the angles can be so important, whether you're looking for the clear here or on the defense trying to force the guy out. Those things like geometry that come into play. Swartz here on defense. Forces the ball out. Now Anthony Green.
Here's 18. Oh, nice save by Ben Allen. On the shot by Jacobson.
Oh, heads up.
Donnelly.
Piotr.
In the middle.
Oh, beautifully done. To Fuller. To Piotr and score. Hey, how are you?
Okay, folks, so here we are now. The score is 3-1. We could say Piotr 3 and Windham 1. As, now we'll see what the call is here, but Joe Nielsen and Mike Fuller each have an assist. Max Piotr has a hat trick.
And even though Piotr's the one with the credit on those, they're really working so well together as a team. I mean, they've really, here at this point in the season, they've hit their stride. They're just they understand one another and where they are, and are just playing superbly together.
Really, it's really a wonder to see. I mean, the goals they've had today have not been cheap goals. They've been so well set up, great execution, great fundamentals, hitting the cutters, getting open. Here's Nielsen now on the right side. And he, again, well, I thought he was going to hit Nolan, but instead he's got also Grimaldi. He'll turn. Oh, he wants that shot. He wanted it so badly. But number 10 was right there for Windham. That's Christian Coons is 10. Here's Nielsen with a shot. Heads up play there by Piotr to get to X. Piotr from behind the goal. Over to Fuller on the right. Finds Grimaldi. Outside the box, in the box, out of the box. Robert Nolan.
Nice crisp passes all around on the Portland attack.
Well said. As Emerson over to Piotr, now to Luigi Grimaldi, to Nolan on the right. Left, rather, and a nice shot there, Nielsen there. Fuller to Emerson. Joe Emerson with a shot, but high and saved. Frank Taylor. There's a penalty here. Matt Roy takes a knee for Windham, a legal body check, and Portland will be a man up. So,
Shot on.
good hustle by Windham. Again, not what you really want to see there.
That one slides out for the Eagles, so Bulldogs will pick up the possession here. Grimaldi here with the ball. Gets it up to Fuller, who gets it to Emerson. Or I'm sorry, Nielsen. Piotr to Grimaldi.
Oh, just outside the outstretched stick of Nolan. He hustles but can't get it. So not the best, what we would call man up or power play here. As 22, Ryan Schweitzer has the ball. But Portland does enjoy a 3-1 lead here in probably what is about the mid-second quarter. We're without power here today at Fitzpatrick Stadium, folks. Oh, that's a nice play. 21-9 is Schweitzer to Zwerner. So if you want to talk about the evenly matched teams here today, 3-2 is the score right now. As Ryan Schweitzer, who's got a goal, assisted on that one, Christian Zwerner scored. And here's Windham again, but the big Donnelly Warren there forcing the turnover. And he comes up on the left side. And you see, they're going to call that some sort of a push, I guess, with possession. So 30-second technical. Here we go now. Max Piotr will take it in from the 50. Portland just had a timeout. 3-2 is your score. Portland Bulldogs leading the Windham Eagles in a very close game here today. Steve Schwartz and Doug Warren for WPPS TV3 Sports. Bringing you boys varsity lacrosse action for Portland High School. Fuller with a shot.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Gosh.
I guess what the referee was saying there is that the goalie was closer to the ball, even though the Portland player was closer to the line.
Right. I think we were talking about angles earlier. That's one of those things that the angles on the field are different than what we can see up here. Oh, great heads-up defense there by Piotr. Oh, nicely done. Nolan and Piotr working so nicely there and recovering that ball.
Emerson over to Grimaldi.
Piotr fighting his way in there, but met with the stiff defense.
Yeah, great defense there by Matthew Aldrich, I believe. Well, look at that. Being where he needs to be, though, is Piotr. Piotr having a game of it today. He is shooting on all cylinders.
Emerson driving in, nice spin move.
Or firing, I
past
should
the
say.
first, can't get past the second, so off to Piotr.
Oh, nice save.
Nice shot by Piotr, and Nielsen right there to maintain possession, and he's right back in it. Fakes out, brings it inside. Good hustle by the goalie.
Although they're calling it, let's see, they're calling it Portland ball.
Must have been something there that we didn't see, Steve.
Oh, Piotr comes up with it, fakes it.